What's up, guys? It's McNulty here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well, and welcome to the mental madness that is March 2025. The calendar has dropped courtesy of my boy Berks G, the Japanese samurai calendar creator dude. He has done it once again, and we have our March calendar. Looking awesome is our hero of the month there. I'm sure she'll be coming very soon on the 1st of March. But for now, we're going to go through the calendar and see which events are going to be worth pulling in, which events are going to be just kind of okay, and what kind of heroes and things like that we can expect. So starting off with today, which is going to be the 28th of February, and big thing is happening. Obviously, the Soul Exchange is going to be coming, so hopefully you guys have had a chance to check out the videos and make your choices and decisions, because Soul Exchange is going to be here. It's going to be running right through this weekend. Yeah, some heroes in there have received some pretty decent buffs recently with the most silly balance update that they've ever done. But we'll leave that out of it because we are not here to talk about updates. We're here to talk about the calendar. The other thing we've got going at the moment is obviously the Monster Island event, which will actually be beginning today on Friday, the 28th of February, and be running through this weekend. And we've already had a look at our featured hero there, Amond, or Amond. Not the hugest fan of that dude, but yeah, he's okay. I mean, Revna's probably the prize for me from that portal, if I'm totally honest. And then also starting on the 28th is the Astral Plane. And it looks like we're going to have a new Astral Dwarf to look at, which is Pluth. So hoping he's good. He's going to be featured alongside Vod, who's an absolute legend. And then speaking of legends, the Tavern of Legend coming on the Saturday, the 1st of March. So a pretty busy weekend to start things off. Now moving into the first official week of March, we're going to be seeing the Untold Tales coming back with a costume for Keto or Sito, however you say her name, and the Goblin Village also. And it's got Maisie in here. She may be a placeholder with Dima, so maybe they'll feature her again. I'm not sure if they're done with the Garrison Guard, but I feel like we've still got a few more bits and bobs to come out of that portal. Then the Ancient Underroot, if you guys are into dragons, doesn't look like we've got, or Stormcaller could be a new one. But to be fair, I just feel like I wish that they would ditch the dragons event altogether. Because what is the damn point? None of us actually like the dragons event. I don't know. Maybe there are a few out there who really like it. But like, I've got enough to do in the regular Stronghold. I don't know. Anyways, that is going to be here on the 4th. And Ninja Tower. So it looks like we're going to have a brand new ninja in the Ninja Tower. I'm not too mad at that because at least we broke it up a little bit. And hopefully we do start to see the towers get staggered again between the Ninja Tower, the potential new Magic Tower that's been mentioned, and also the Owl Tower as well coming back into it. And then we will have the Shadows of the Deep event. That's going to be starting on the 6th, which is going to be next week, Thursday. And that will be featuring a brand new hero called Burton. So we're going to be adding another hero to the Insanity, to the Cultists or the Investigators. I hope they don't do the same thing as they did with Penelope, where they just sort of copy paste a hero over from another game. So yeah, if anybody's listening out there, do not be lazy. If you have done that, just freaking change it around. You still got time to redeem yourselves, Small Giant. Honestly, you guys do some really weird things sometimes. Anyways, that will be seeing us through the end of the first week of March. Now, moving into week 2, we have the new Path of Valor and Path of Giants opening, a treasure quest, which is fast becoming one of my favorite events in the game. And Atlantis Rises will be starting there on the 10th as well. So get your loot tickets ready and do some farming. And then the Costume Chamber, that is TBD. So I'm sure that we won't be seeing tunes in there. We'll probably be seeing glass costumes in there. Come on, Berks, man. You can do better than that. But yeah, we'll see who's going to be featured. Some of the glass costumes are obviously going to be really strong. And then Beowulf's Challenge will be back on the 13th. So we will potentially be seeing new featured heroes in there. It says TBD. And another Goblin Village. that feels like it's too quick after each other. So we have the Goblin Village there, and then we have another Goblin Village at the end of the like week 1. That seems a bit quick, but we'll take it with a pinch of salt for now. For those of you lacking in terms of tactics, though, good time to pick one up in that second week of March. Valhalla Forever and Ever and Ever and Ever Again is going to end off the second week of March. And then moving into week 3, this is when things start to get fun. So we will have the 8th birthday summon. And who's going to be featured in the birthday summon? It's going to be the stupid ass Wildcat heroes. And if you haven't seen them, I'll see if I can put up a screenshot of one of them on the page right now. And I have actually seen my boy Claythor. Thank you for sharing that other little tidbit. Just having a look at them in action, they are absolutely brutal heroes. Like, they get this ridiculous passive which makes them revive like up to 9 times. Anyways, I know people are going to be losing their minds over that portal, but we will start to see our new family, which is the Wildcat Heroes, be featured in the 8th birthday summon. There are increased odds in beta. It's about, I think it was 2% for a featured legendary, which is actually pretty good. I mean, they could probably do better. I always feel like they could do better, but it's still pretty good. So the birthday summon will be one to look out for. That's going to be on the 17th. And it looks like it's going to be going right through the whole week. So for a full 7 days, right through the Sunday. The Ancient Underroot, again, we're going to have a new dragon featured. It looks like they're more up to date with the dragons than they are anyone else, but that'll be Mordax for those of you interested. Contest of Elements, so we should be seeing another green slimy Wymie. That'll be nice to see alongside the birthday heroes that are coming. And the birthday summon, I should mention, you will be able to select heroes as you do with the Tavern of Legends, the Champions Heroes. That was on the tip of my tongue. Judgment of Dunes, we'll be seeing that Monday as well. So that's going to be super duper busy. And then a Covenant quest, so a chance to earn some Covenant coins. And the Night of the Moth, which is quickly becoming one of my favorite portals as well. That's going to be opening up on the 20th of March. So that's going to be it. Hopefully, we'll see. There might be some more bits and bobs around week 3. And then moving into week 4 of March, Untold Tales 2 is going to be starting again on that weekend. I'm sure we will see a new featured hero in there. Tremors of the Underworld as well. And then another big event that's going to be coming back, is coming for the first time, is going to be Hero Coach. So that will be really, really cool. If you don't know about Hero Coach already, basically what it is it's going to be an event very similar to the Costume Outfitters, where you can pay a certain amount of gems to train up your heroes, even from level dot, like even from 0 all the way up to second limit broken. If you do have heroes that you're thinking of, they need to be more than 700 days old. So I believe he's written here the cutoff is April 27th, 2023. But as far as it says on the forum, they need to be over 700 days old, which is like 2 and a bit years, is it? No. Yeah, it's like literally 2 years old. So think about whether your hero is 2 years older or not. There are quite a lot of heroes in the pool, and it's very easy to do it just by going onto the forum and searching. But if you've got a hero like, for example, say Guardian Gazelle, I wouldn't wait for the event, because apparently the gem cost increases the more levels that you want to do. So I would recommend taking whatever hero you're thinking of doing up to maybe 370, because you don't need that many mats. And then you will be able to literally spend gems instead of leveling them all the way up to 90. So second limit broken heroes. And that should be an awesome event. So I'm really looking forward to that. But it's definitely a good idea to get planning ahead of time. Monster Island again will be pretty much seeing us into the end of the month, as it is this month. That's really cool, actually. So Monster Island is going to be a recurring monthly event, and then I'm hoping that we will probably see the Monster Island portal there. So expecting a new hero there as well. And yeah, then we're basically into April, and we've got a little sort of tidbit here with Springvale that should be then starting on the 1st of April. So we'll get to see the new Easter heroes. and yeah, some other bits and bobs, but we won't focus on that too much. So what do I think are going to be awesome events this month in March? So definitely the Hero Coach. I think that's one to definitely plan around, as I've said. The Astral Plane, obviously the Astral Dwarves are just ridiculously good. Not the dragons. But yeah, the birthday summon's going to be awesome. So I think that's definitely one to look out for with those Wildcat heroes. And the Beowulf's challenge, I actually think Beowulf is a ridiculously good hero, as well as Grendel and the other one as well, Modthrith, but maybe to a lesser extent with Modthrith. But I like Grendel and I like Beowulf, so I'm hoping for big things from that summon. Obviously, the glass costumes as they come in are going to be really sought after. Ninjas I kind of had enough of, but I'm interested to see the new ninja. And yeah, I just think the main ones really are going to be like the Soul Exchange event and the Hero Coach. In between those events, though, as far as portals are concerned, yeah, I do like the Astral Plane a lot. And I do also think the Goblins and the Garrison Guard are still super duper strong. So yeah, those two portals and then the birthday summon, that's going to be my take home from this one. And then, like I said, we will have a closer look at the lovely Elaine when she graces us with her presents, which should be tomorrow. So that is it for the month of March. I hope that that's helped some of you guys a little bit. Please don't forget to drop us a like on the channel. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Share it with your mother, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.